Hi guys, today I'm interviewing Omar Figueroa Jr. He's had 28 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats, and 19 of his wins by knockout. And he's fighting on the 20th of August against Adrian Broner in a 12-round fight. And how are you feeling going into the fight? Are you confident?
Yeah, I mean, I've put in the work. I've been training my ass off for about 3 months now, and I don't think I've ever been more ready mentally, physically, spiritually, you name it. I'm ready.
Yes. Have you watched Broner fight before?
Yes.
A few times?
Yes.
What fights of his have you watched?
I I I mean, I wouldn't be able to name them off the top of my head, but I've watched several of his fights.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think he's been watching a few highlights of yourself?
That's none of my concern.
So you're not worried about if he's watching highlights of you?
Well, I mean, I don't know that doesn't pertain to me. It doesn't affect me in any way. Whatever he does is his deal. I just got to take care of my end.
Yes. Is there respect between the two of you?
I mean, I respect him as a human being. I don't know if he respects me. Obviously, that's like I said, that's his deal.
Yes, mate. Are you gonna knock him out?
If the opportunity arises, well then yeah, that's I mean, we don't get paid overtime, so the sooner I can get him out of there, the better.
Yes, mate. Is there a way I can watch? Is it on TV?
Yes, it's gonna be on Showtime.
Yes. But you're the main event, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, mate. I'm sure you're gonna knock him out.
That would be great.
Yes, hopefully, mate. Because I've watched your fights for ages now. I think the first one I watched was against what's he called, Ricky Burns, was it?
Wow.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Thank you.
You're always in good fights. I mean, the one against Ugaz was a good fight. Melina as well. That was a good fight.
Thank you.
Who's been your hardest fight so far? Was it the one you got stopped in?
Nah, the hardest fight is always against myself. Always battling my mind, always, making things harder for myself. But I feel like I've I've gained control of my own mind, and I feel like I'm in a way better place now.
Oh, okay. When it went to decision against Ugaz, did you think that you did enough to win?
Honestly, I don't even remember the fight very much. I zone out when I'm in fights. All I know is that I try my utter best to win, and if it goes to the judges' cards, then it's up to the judges.
Yes. Yeah. Do you watch your fights back after you've fought?
Sometimes.
That is so. Do you look at what you can improve on and stuff?
Sometimes.
Yes. Yes. What about Ramos? Do you think that was a right stoppage? Were you hurt at all?
I mean, I wasn't hurt. My body just wasn't there. My legs weren't there. I agree with the stoppage. There was nothing much more that I could have done. My body just gave up on me. So, that's part of the reason why I started looking into my own health, my own mental health and everything. So that kind of got the ball rolling on that.
Were you upset when you lost to Ramos?
But yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Do you ever get nervous before you walk out in front of all the fans?
Absolutely. I'm going in there to risk my life, to risk my brain, to risk my everything. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking, but that's part of the reason why I love boxing so much.
Yes. So how long Have you boxed? Have you boxed like in the amateurs? Were you an amateur boxer?
Yes. I started when I was 6 years old.
Oh, so you've mainly done it all your life then.
Yes.
So when you were a 6-year-old, were you always wanting to be a pro boxer?
I didn't really have a choice. I was kind of forced to do it by my dad, and he kind of lived vicariously through me. So I didn't really gain control of my own destiny until I was, 18 years old.
Yes. So when did you have your first amateur fight?
I was 7 years old when I had my first amateur fight.
And did you win your first amateur fight?
Yes.
Was it on points?
Yes.
How many amateur fights did you have, and how many did you win?
I don't remember. I just know I had over 200 fights.
Wow, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. But you turned over to pro in 2012, I think.
No, it was in 2008.
Was it? Oh, yes, 2008.
Yeah.
Yes. So in your debut, did you used to have to sell tickets?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, because over here in England, like the boxes, like when you start off fighting, you get like you have to sell the tickets. Like well, if you don't know what that is, then that's fine, mate. But I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. So is this fight promoted by Bob Arum?
No.
Who's it promoted then?
PBC.
Are they your promotion?
Yes.
And how long have you been signed to them?
I've worked with PBC since 2012, somewhere around there.
That's good. Were you happy when you signed with them?
Absolutely.
That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. Because there's a lot of welterweights in America, isn't there?
But yeah.
Well, yeah, yourself, Broner, Ugaz as well as I think Spence Crawford, Virgil Ortiz. Are those the kind of names after this fight that you'll be going after? Because that's where you are, world title level.
Well, I'm fighting at 140, so I'm not a welterweight.
Oh, well, on BoxRec it says you're a welterweight. What weight are you fighting at then?
140.
Which is that
Light welter or super lightweight.
Oh, so you're probably super light then, mate.
Yes.
So what weight did you fight Ugaz?
47.
So that
Welter.
yes. Oh, so have you moved down in weight?
Yes.
Oh, so is that the kind of weight you'll be at, super lightweight around there?
Yeah, the only reason I went to welter is because of hand injuries and just injuries in general. But now that I'm healthy, I've not had any problems making, cutting weight.
Yeah. I'm sure when you beat Broner, you'll be like up there with the likes of Taylor, Catterall and so on as well. Is
Yeah,
that where you want to be challenging for like world titles again?
That's not my concern. I just worry about what I can handle in the ring, and I let my team handle the rest.
Yes. So all you need to do, mate, is keep beating everyone, and I'm sure it will come when your management team think it's right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's not. So you're not like worried about when you're fighting world titles. You're just focused on your fights.
Exactly.
Because you're not looking past Broner.
Absolutely not.
Because he's a good fighter, but you know you're better than him.
Well, I mean, we're working hard to beat them, so that's all I know.
Are you still in training camp or is camp over?
We're still in training camp.
But when does camp end? What, like a day before the fight or?
Well, training camp, I guess it ends on, Saturday. What day is it today?
It's
It, it ends
Thursday.
this, it ends the week before the fight, and then the last week is just weight cut and recovery, weight cut, and all that stuff.
Yeah. So what time do you think the fight will be on in America?
I have no idea.
Will you find out like maybe on the day or like on the weigh-in?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So yeah, you've been boxing all your life, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. After this fight, are you gonna have any more fights this year, or is this the last one this year?
That's like I said, that's not up to me. That's up to my team to decide after the fight. We got to see how the fight goes, and then we'll see.
Yes, mate. I'm sure. Have you picked your like entrance song yet, or
No,
when do you choose your entrance song, or do your team?
no, I do.
So so when do you have to like confirm your ring entrance song?
I don't know.
It's whenever they say, right,
Yes,
Omar, we need your ring walk choice.
yes, sir.
Are you walking out first or second, or do you not know?
I don't know.
Have they not told you yet?
No,
It doesn't matter if you're walking first or second, really.
exactly.
Have you got a load of? Is there going to be loads of people cheering your name in the crowds?
I don't know. I don't know.
But are your like family and friends going?
If they I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll win, mate. I'm sure.
That's the plan.
Do you watch boxing? Like when you're not boxing, would
No,
you watch? You wouldn't watch it, no?
no.
Why? Do you not like watching it?
I've been doing it my whole life.
Oh, so you wouldn't watch like if Tyson Fury or someone's on the TV?
I mean, if it happens to be on TV or if my family's watching it, then maybe I'll watch, but maybe.
Oh, okay. Um, what's your favorite punch in a fight?
Whichever one lands.
Yeah. Whatever one catches them flush on the chin.
Exactly.
So are you? Well, you're Orthodox, aren't you?
Yeah. I switch. I'm a bit of both.
Oh, so you practice switching, which is always good. Switching,
Yeah.
which that should be good.
Yeah.
But when you were a kid, though, did you like have any idols when you were growing up?
No, I never really cared for boxing.
Um, do you like any other sports? Like, do you watch? I don't know, football, or
Nope.
are you not like sporty other than boxing?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. I've been consumed by boxing and sports my whole life. I'd rather participate in them and than watch them on TV.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. And do you make a super lightweight like comfortable?
I should, yes.
Yes. Um, what? So you think? Have you done any like? Is when's the press conference? Has there been a press conference yet?
I think I don't know when exactly it is, but it's gonna be next week for sure. Thursday
Yes.
probably.
So is there gonna be like it? So is there gonna be like the weigh-ins like the day before, if I'm right? Then
Yes,
there's a press conference, and will there be like a head-to-head?
absolutely.
Yes, mate. That'd be good.
Yeah.
look into his eyes, mate. Give him a death stare.
That's the plan.
Yes, mate.
All right. Well, are we good?
Yes, mate. But my last question is, do you have any advice for someone who wants to be a boxer when they're older?
Well, yeah. I mean, make sure it's what you really want because boxing's not easy. And then once you make sure that it is what you really want, then you got to go 100% and don't look back.
Yes. And do you want to shout out like anyone who's helped you so far in your career?
Of course, I want to shout out my team. That's always, my fans that have supported me through thick and thin, and I want to give a huge, huge shout out to myself for finally looking inward and taking care of myself, and that's what I'm most proud of right now.
Yes. And I want to say a massive thank you for your time and absolutely smashing on the 20th.
Thank you.
Thank you, champ. Goodbye, mate. Enjoy your day.
Good night.